Okay. Um, you caught me. I was watching the first season of the original X-Files and playing Skyrim. But I probably should have been listening or doing this video to talk about the things I bought today. I went out thrifting. I had to go to the post office to drop some stuff off from the long weekend, and I thought I'd pop into the niche. I didn't find nothing at the niche, but I did go to the Goodwill store, and I did pick up some good stuff there, so it was pretty cool. So I wasn't expecting to. I was just gonna walk in and see like, you know how it is. You never expect to, but I did. So I'll just get right on it and tell you what I found. Well, I'll tell you what the first thing I found was. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Very first thing I picked up. Alright. Not exciting. It was just a Barney tape, and that made me keep looking because it was 50 cents. But you know the Barney tapes. I just stick them together in a lot with other Barney tapes, and sell them in a lot. So I I don't think I have any Barney tapes up right now. I do have a few to list, but boy, sales have been a little bit slow this week. After the weekend, I don't think I really sold much. I didn't sell much Monday, and then today the only thing I sold today was I sold a battery charger with a battery for I don't know, some kind of power tool, a Bosch or whatever power tool. That was $40. That's the only thing I sold today, so that's a little creepy. But then yeah, I've had that, and I was looking around, and the second time through going by I'll go down by the because all of the what is it, the housewares are all along the back wall in my Goodwill, in the one Goodwill. So I just kind of go up and down and look at it from different angles and see what I can find. And I found this was my second time through. It was on the top shelf. It was 99 cents. I couldn't believe it was 99 cents at my Goodwill because this kind of these old refrigerator dishes they don't usually let them get away cheap. So that was pretty cool. I found that for 99 cents. Just a little one, but hey, it was cool. And then oh, I found 6 of these. They're $1 a piece, and they are. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can get my head out of the way. There's a little flower on there. The Princess House. Princess House Heritage is the pattern. I can actually find these. My wife said they're vases, but I'm pretty sure they're just big water goblets. They don't. I don't think they're vases, but it could be. But yeah, there was 6 of these. Um, the mobile app didn't really. The pictures. I was kind of trying to hurry through, so I just figured, oh, that price for Princess House, I should be okay with that. And so I didn't. I tried looking through them, but the pictures are real small. It's hard to tell. Those are a little bit of a wee bit of an hourglass shape, not much, but it makes them different than some of the other ones that were there. So I wasn't sure if they were any good or not. But I got 6 of those. So, and then this was like the second thing I found. This was the first thing I found, that videotape, and then I found this was the second thing. This is on my first pass through, and it's just a glass bake. It's just glass bake. It was 99 cents. Some mug. I'm not sure if if the white ones are that great. Colored ones are good, are pretty good. But it is $1. So um, worst case scenario, I might have more of those around. Um, and then in a lot, the white ones would probably sell pretty good. But I don't know. The white ones might sell good by themselves. So things are changing. Different things are selling. So and then like I was almost done. I was about done. I went back to look at the Christmas stuff because the Christmas stuff is all clearanced out at 35 cents right now. So this is like the 4th trip down through. I saw these on the bottom shelf. How do I miss this stuff when I go through? These are Rachel. I don't know if you can read that. Rachel Ray Holiday Hoot. I bought some mugs of this pattern for Christmas. I never did get them listed. They're around here somewhere. It's probably in one of these totes, but hopefully they'll still be good next year. But these should be pretty good. So I bought. They're all 35 cents, so I grabbed them all. There was this size. These are like maybe 8-inch plates, and then there's some 10-inch dinner plates. Look like they might be like 10-inch. So I grabbed all. There's 8 plates altogether. So I grabbed all of them, What is this in here? There's something else in there. So I'm going to set these over here so they're out of the way. The dinner plates, I'll show you the dinner plates. They're a little different. They're not quite the same as that first one. Nope. Okay, this doesn't. I'll have to show them to you in a minute. That doesn't have them on there. That didn't have them. So anyway, now I picked up this, and I wonder if the other one's here. Well, I got two. Well, they're not two. I don't know if you can see that. The lighting in here ain't that great. Little teddy bears on there. This is Danoon Ceramics, Dunoon, and I never saw these before, but they looked interesting. I don't know, it's just something about them. They were a little different, so I grabbed them, and I saw they're made in England. And I don't know if I can get this sticker off here so you can see this. I couldn't see it very well either, but I did look them up. You should. I didn't actually find these particular ones. There's this one's the teddy bears, and the other one has like little rabbits. Yeah. Jolly Mixtures designed by Jack Dad. Two D's on the end of Dad. I don't know if you can see that or not on there. Danoon Ceramics. But yeah, so if there's any indication of what if what I saw of the other ones that were completed, of those two, I should do. And they were what did I pay for them? They were 79 cents each. So I mean, I should be. I'm thinking $10 a piece, maybe better, but we'll see. And then this was actually the third thing I saw while I was in there, was this old Carnival glass candy jar. It's not Westmoreland, I don't think. These actually were in Carnival. I remember because my mom had a set of these that my sister had won for her at a carnival. But hers were green. This is more of an amber, kind of a coppery, brownish colory sort of thing. If anybody's wondering, they have, I don't know if you can see it or not, they have like an oily kind of look to them. There's a name for that. I knew it just a seconds ago when I wanted to say that. What is the name for that? Gone. It's gone right now. I can't remember it. Anyway, this was $2, so I just grabbed it. I don't know if I don't have the other one around no more either, so that other one's gone, I think. But yeah, so I don't know what this will go for, but I bought it because I know it's old and I know it's Carnival glass, so I know I should be able to get a decent price, but maybe not right now. Because I didn't look it up. I just grabbed it because it's cheap, and I know it's antique. I know it's vintage, so it could just be a matter of timing when I go to list it, or it could maybe not be that great at all. And then this really threw me off. I found this was like at the very end of my last trip through. I was in last week and I noticed they had a bunch of Precious Moments ornaments, Christmassy ornaments, and Precious Moments aren't that great, and they had them priced at $3 a piece. They were half off last week, but still even half off at $1.50. I was like, well, they're not that great. I mean, maybe if I put them up in a lot, I could do okay with them. But there was the very first one that came up was a winged unicorn when I was looking them up, and it sold pretty good. I looked through all the ornaments, didn't find the winged unicorn. What do I find today? All by itself in another area of the Christmas stuff, I find the winged unicorn. This, when I looked it up on my app at Goodwill, it was selling for like $35. So you watch, I'll look it up and it won't be selling there anywhere near that. But I'm gonna try to at least. So it was $2.99, but all the Christmas stuff was 35 cents. So sweet. Hopefully it goes from 35 cents to $35. That'd be fantastic. That's a good score. That's a pretty decent score. And I got this. Pretty sure it's Fenton. There's no sticker on it anymore. The sticker's gone, but that's usually the thing. What are these? Is it Silvercrest? They're called. Silvercrest. I think they're called Silvercrest. Just a little basket. They're not that. I don't think they're that great. They're very difficult to ship. The handles do get broken pretty easily. If you do find these in the store, never do that. Don't ever carry them by the handles, um, because they can break. I guess if you're gonna break them in the store. I don't know if Goodwill has a you bought it policy, but yeah, they sometimes they don't really hold their weight that well by the handle. So if you do have them and you have them at home, don't use the handle. Pick them up like this. And this was $1.29. I couldn't believe the prices. I was like, get out. And the thing is I didn't find that till my third time down the aisle. I'm like, what, what am I not, what is wrong with me today? I couldn't believe that I wasn't seeing stuff. I mean, it was there and I wasn't seeing it. Um, which is that's just wild. And then I got this Corning, probably a Gemco. Does it say Gemco? No, it says Pyrex wear on the inside of the lid, so it doesn't say it on the glass. So. But yeah, it does. It says Pyrex USA. Um, something Spice of Life. Yeah, Spice of Life. I think it's called. These usually do all right. This was $1.29 too, so I shan't lose money on it. I may not get a whole lot for it, but if I get other ones, I could put them together. So that might give me a better price for them. So, all right, what else? Oh, I'll get this thing down. Yeah, I saw this thing toward the end of my shopping as well. It's a big box. I bought a box full of toys. You can see that there's blue plastic tracks. Those are Thomas the Train, and there's several Thomas the Train pieces in here. They're not the wooden pieces, as far as I can see. They look like they're all just the plastic ones. But the whole box was $4 for the whole box. So I mean, it's packed full of this stuff. So I don't know what's in the bottom. I didn't even look. But $4, I didn't figure I could go wrong. So yeah. So that I got that then. What else we got here? Okay, that's the Princess House. This is another same Princess House, that same looking glass thing. Same one here. Here's one of the big plates from the Rachel Ray plate. See, this one's still got the same hoot owl with the Christmas tree, but it's got like atomic snowflakes around the outside of it there. So pretty cool. Alright. That. And let's see, more Princess House, another Princess House. So there's 6 of those. And then this is just the rest of the plate. That's it. That's all I got. Which is fine because I don't really need to get a whole ton a lot of stuff. But I spent $24 basically for all the stuff I got. So that's 2 stamps on my card. So I got three half off cards that I got. I haven't had a good day. I don't usually use them unless I spend like $50. Usually I just keep letting it build up. Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got today. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get listing on some of this stuff. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm wide awake. I had a real good nap this afternoon. It was right in my lazy boy chair, covered up with my sweet little soft blanket that my daughter got me for Christmas time with the nice fake fur in there, and just kept me nice and toasty, and I just went right to sleep. What else do you do in January in Pennsylvania? You know? So, well, list on eBay, but I was tired, so I tend to screw the listings up when I'm tired. So I don't want to screw the listings up. So now I'm not tired. So now I'm gonna get stuff done, and that's it. So, all right. Well, thanks for watching. Glad you stopped by, and again, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff, just hit the subscribe button, and you'll be one of the first ones to know when I put new listings up, or just push that like button. Let me know that you liked it. If not, if you didn't like it, well, sorry. So, all right, see you later.